Good evening, everybody. Welcome to my sunset. I think I missed the sunset. It is 7:09 p.m. at night, and I am in Arizona, the southwestern United States. It is, what's today, April 10th? Oh no, it's the 11th. Oh my goodness. It's April 11th. It's Saturday. And I've got somewhere that I'm going to be stepping out to in a bit, so I'm only going to be on here for a little bit. But that's cool. I usually come on for the sunsets and the moon sets and the moon rises and the full moon and other sky anomalies. And I like to talk about consciousness and spirituality and astrology and Kabbalah and science and Bitcoin and AI and the Matrix and all kinds of fun stuff. So if you are in here on this live, you can hop into the chat. Let me know where you're at. I believe in all kinds of things, but one about the chat is that when you tell me your location and your time and what kind of interaction you're having with your sky, what do you see in the sky? That tells me it helps us to converge our consciousnesses. So that's why I like to know that. Venus is up there. Venus is doing her thing right now. And she's setting very quickly. She's pretty high in the sky, but in about 20 minutes she will set in my horizon. So I wanted to come on and just basically do an update on my free app. I have a free app that I created, and I created it because I've been on a spiritual journey, an inner work journey, a journey of self-discovery. I've been learning about my own tikkun, my own purpose in life, direction in life, the reason I'm here. And on that journey, I used several modalities and methods and things. And it was just such a wonderful experience. I wanted to create, my background's in psychology and teaching and things like that. So I wanted to create a platform that would enable people to organize their inner work in a way that would be effective for them to help walk them through. So in my app, I have astrology and Kabbalah in there, and the app will give you your blueprint based on Kabbalah, your Kabbalistic blueprint. And it's looking at your natal chart, and there's a living oracle in the app so that when you ask it questions, it's going to give you questions that are tailored to your blueprint and your frequency. There's also a compatibility feature in there. You can look at how you're compatible with other people, and the oracle will help you to navigate relational situations. You can do shadow work in there. I just put this in there. I hadn't fleshed it out yet, but I went in and fleshed it out because I was touching on my own shadow sides. And so now the app, when you go in there, it will give you a read on your shadow selves and give you some feedback on what to do the shadow work to reduce those shadow sides and integrate those into your embodiment. So and there's a lot in there. I've been talking about this, putting my articles into the app. I usually publish my articles in various places, and so I decided to make them available in the app because I come on here and I talk to you guys about these articles, and I thought the best way to share them with you would be to just put them in the app. App is free, and you can just go in there and read the articles and have fun exploring yourself, learning about why you came into this reality, what your purpose is, and what you're here to offer the world. So check out my app. So I have one article in there. It's about the body as a map, how you can use your body. So there's some somatic stuff in there. I do Feldenkrais, the body work, the awareness through movements in that modality. And that was important for me to incorporate my physical self into my spiritual practice, into my journey. So my article is about how your body is your own map to certain things. I do have some premium content, so I create audios that are specifically designed to incorporate the mind and the body, integrate those so that you can move through this reality with efficiency and elegance and grace. And it's for men and women in all fashions. I really like to focus on high performers because they're typically using themselves at a high level and they can relate to the way that I'm attuning them to tap deeper into themselves to get the best, most efficient self out of themselves. So anyway, check out those links. They're in the description if you want to know more and go further. And I just wanted to let you guys know that there is an article in the app, and I will put a few more in there during the week. But that is pretty much all I wanted to share. Hey, in the chat, let's see who's in the chat. 111 LTPS or I don't know. Like, so hard to distinguish, but welcome. SLM, I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I like your emojis. Welcome to my chat. Thanks for hopping in and saying hello. Uh-oh, messages got retracted. Okay. Anywho, I'm gonna leave it there. I've got to go. But thanks for hopping in. Check out my other lives. All my content is really just my lives, where I am spending a sunset's worth of time with y'all and talking about various things that I like to talk about. But I'm going to leave it there. Hope to see you guys on another one. Good night.